Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Women That Are At Ease. Women that are at ease. And what you see on the screen is this is a woman over there in Iran, and she was kidnapped by ISIS. And you know, ISIS is a vicious militia, you know, and they're over there in Iran in the Middle East, and you know, they're rebels. But my point is, you know, you got these these American women. You got you American, you know, you Babylonian women, and ultimately you Israelite women. 2/3 of you, 2/3 of you Israelite women are just far gone. You know, there's a remnant. You know, there's a remnant of Israelite women that are trying to seek the Lord with all thine heart. The Akwaf, you know, that are going to be delivered and saved out of this time of terror and tribulation that's coming on the earth. But, you know, you got 2/3 of Israelite women, and these Babylonian women, you know, you're harlots, you're whores. You sleep from man to man. You know, you Israelite women, you got 3, 4 baby daddies. You got a baby by this man, that man, this man. You got 4 baby daddies, 3 baby daddies. You don't get along with none of them. You know, you Israelite women, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian women, you know, you don't get along with none of your baby daddies. Then you might be in a relationship and you don't get along with the man that you're with at this point. You know, your man asks you to do something and, you know, you back talk him, you don't honor him. You know, then you Israelite women, you go to work. Like I said, you might be in a relationship. You go to work. You might work 5 to 6 hours. And then you come home. Your man might tell you to close the window or, rub his feet. And then you get an attitude. You feel like you've been disrespected. But then when you go to work at Esau, the so-called white man's job force, you know, they ask you to do something and you put on a smile. You know, you look like a donkey, you know, how big that smile is. Big ass donkey smile, you know. Esau, the white man, tell you to do something. You're smiling from ear to ear, and you hop, skip, and jump, and you do it. But then when you come home and your man tells you to do something, you get an attitude. You get mad. You know, you've been disrespected. You only work 5 hours. But see, you know, you Israelite women, you have all the security, and you get to have access to food, all these different restaurants, and entertainment, and being in the comfort of your home, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of that, but the time is coming where the Lord he gonna give you women over into this evil hand. But I'm gonna let this quick clip play of this Iran, this Elamite woman. And as you can see on the screen, it tells you that they killed my father in front of my eyes, in front of my own eyes. And this is what's coming in this time of tribulation, this Jacob's trouble. Because all the comfort and, relaxation that you American women, ultimately you Israelite women, and the overall, the American woman, even from the celebrities on down to the poorest woman on, in here in America, overall, you women are you're going to lose your comfortability and you're going to lose your relaxation. And you're going to have to deal with these militia and gangs, because there's a lot of gangs here in America, because society is about to collapse. We are heading into the worst time that Earth has ever seen. See? So I'm going to let this play, but this is what's coming to you American women. This is what's coming. All the back talk, Esau has put you on a pedestal, and you thinking that you got authority over men and things like that. You're sadly mistaken, because the Lord is bringing the pain, because you don't want to listen. So I'm gonna let this play.
She was then kidnapped, torn apart from her mother and locked in a prison.
كلها تجي صوت الصياحات، بنات أطفال كلهم كانوا يبكون من الجوع، وما كان أكو أكل حتى ناكل، وما كان ينطونا.
She told me she saw things which will always haunt her, things which I found very difficult to listen to.
بوقتها أنا بعيني شفت واحد عمره أكبر من.
See? She said, I saw a man who was 40 take a 10-year-old girl. The girl was screaming. It says, let's go to Isaiah. We're gonna stay on Isaiah 32 and hop to 10. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. There's a lot of careless American women. Ultimately, you Israelite women, you're careless, man. The Lord said, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. It says, 11, tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled. A lot of you women are at ease. Ultimately, you Israelite women, you might got a 9 to 5. You got a home, you drive a 2021 Honda Civic, or you got a Dodge Charger, or you got one of those Nissans. You even might have a Lexus or a Mercedes Benz. You're doing pretty well. But the time is coming where society is about to break down, and none of that shit is going to save you. And you're going to have to deal with these big, barbaric, evil men that are going to hunt you down. See, they're over there dealing with that over there in that Middle East right now, because, it's not like here in Babylon, America. You live in a good neighborhood, secure neighborhood, or apartment complex. You got the park right down the street. You can call Sarah and JJ and TJ and Auntie Gloria, everybody hang out and you're safe. Them days is coming to an end. Them days is coming to a complete end. The Lord said, tremble. Tremble, 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 ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. The Lord, in this time of tribulation, because this is where we're headed. Tribulation. That doing your hair, brushing your teeth, taking showers, getting on Instagram and TikTok and taking a picture everywhere you go. Them days is coming to an end, baby. You're back talking your man, you're trying to manipulate him. And, in this time, like the Lord say, he gonna make a man more precious than fine gold. And not just no regular man. This is a Hebrew Israelite man out of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And then you have the speckled birds that are in these other nations that look like the other nations. The Lord said he gonna make a man more precious than fine gold. And what man is this? This is an elect man. The elect, because the Lord is only dealing with the elect. The rest of the men and women, out of the 2/3, out of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, 2/3 of his people are going to perish in this time of Jacob's trouble, the tribulation, the worst time ever earth has ever seen. And you women are going to get it. A lot of you American Babylonian women, your mouth. That's why the Lord said a fool's mouth is their destruction. What you say out of your mouth is going to hurt you. So what you see with this Elamite woman, this is coming here to America. It's going to be put on full blast, because there's a police shortage. If you haven't heard, there's an emergency service crisis here in America. If you haven't heard, you Israelite women and on down to the other nation women, we're coming into a time you won't be able to call the police or the sheriff. You see? You got to deal with no electricity, no water, very little food, being uncomfortable. These are the times that we're coming into. But you want to run your mouth to your man. I highly advise you women that got a good, decent man, ultimately you Israelite women, if you got a good, decent man who's trying to do somewhat right, he ain't perfect. None of us are. But you better be trying to hold your damn ass on to him as long as you can, because you're going to need some type of protection in this time. It ain't going to save you, but, damn it, you better be trying to hold on to